Turtle power, Turtle power, Turtle power, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you don't know, you won't know. I'm reviewing all 4 Ninja Turtle movies. If you watched the last review, I said I was going to review all 4 movies leading up to the new movie so I can review that. And you know how this goes. I'm going to review the iconic one, the one that started this brilliant movie franchise and all my love for all things geeky and Ninja Turtle. Then you got the sequel that could have been a little bit better, but it was kind of cool. And we got the no, just no. And we got meh, just meh. Here we go with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 1993, 1990. You know what I'm gonna do in these motherfucking videos. I'm gonna cover the good, the bad, and the epic. The good. The good of this movie is that it combines a lot of elements from the Mirage comics, which is the beginning of the comic that started us all, in the 80s series. It appeals to both sides of the fans. With why it works so well, you get to see the dark and grittiness from the comics fit really here, so it can give you a sense of danger for the city, and you see what's going on because you see that this city really is crime ridden. You be like, oh, pickpocketing, that ain't so bad. But then you see trucks getting stolen instantly, less than 5 seconds. See what's going on, you see the crowd, you go like, yeah, someone needs to rise up and stop all this. And that kind of does build more tension to you wanting the Turtles to do something. And when you see the Turtles, sure, they're goofy, except for Raphael, you still go like, okay, they're teenagers. they're being teenagers, goofing on, they're hanging out. And I love that this movie really took time to actually make the Turtles seem more than just big, brooding characters. They're ninjas who are also teenagers, goofing off, hanging out, only serious when it's time to be serious. And another thing I like too is that the characters from the comics stay to what they are. Well, not all. Such as Casey is still kind of a psychopath looking for bashing heads. That's like probably the only reason why he became a vigilante. He says he wants to do good in the comic, but I was like, nah, he just want to kill someone. Judith Hogg is still, in my opinion, the best live-action April, because she knows how to portray the big sister to the Turtles while she's interacting with these characters. She does give that kind of off that you don't really see Judith Hogg. You see April, you know, you see someone that really gives a fuck about these creatures and what they're going through. Like, she will spend time with them, don't question them, and she just go like, she bonds with them basically. She really bonds with them, and you really do feel like, oh, she really wants to do good for them. And I'm like, yeah, that's good. Shredder has that presence to him to where you feel like, oh my god, he is a villain. Like, when he first appears, you go like, everything gets so menacing, and you go like, oh my god. Even though you ignore that he's wearing like a purple suit, and I'm like, he still has that presence where he feels menacing. Everything about him makes him seem like there's a lot of tension towards his character, and when you see the build-up, like, you get teased, kinda, that he's gonna fuck somebody up, and you see the Turtles fight him, you're like, oh shit, he is fucking him up, single-handedly. The bad of this movie is that when I see the Turtles, they're all there, such as, you see Leonardo, you think Leonardo, like, he's sensitive, even though he's supposed to be serious. He's sensitive, yet calm, he's the oldest, you instantly know that. When you see Raphael, he's angry and a loner, he's the second oldest. And you see Michelangelo, he's goofy, he's childish, he's fun-loving. When you see Donatello, I think a 33-year-old man. Well, I think he's a 33-year-old man is because it's Corey Feldman. I never liked Corey Feldman as Donatello. When I see Donatello, I think geeky, fun-loving. When I see this Donatello in this motherfucking movie, I don't think Donatello. I think Corey Feldman or Mouth from the fucking Goonies. Another bad from this movie is that this movie have technical goofs. And usually I don't complain about technical goofs. I didn't even know they had technical goofs until I went on YouTube and I clicked this link saying mistakes of Ninja Turtles. I thought it was going to say why this is a bad movie, but no, they said technical goofs. And I discovered, yeah, when I watched that one video, and it's like I saw the tentacle goose. Ever since then, I see the wires poking out of shell. I see hands that's supposed to be not hand of a turtle, of a human, and it's like, oh, okay, you know that scene where Donatello's skateboarding. I'm like, oh no. And Splinter, you know, the person who comes out of Splinter's back when he slings Shredder over, I'm like, these goofs shouldn't be here, man. And it kind of takes away the sense of realism that these characters are giving off, because you have these wonderful looking characters created by the great Jim Henson himself, the Muppet Man, and the epic is that this whole movie is the epic, besides the technical ruse and Corey Feldman. I think the movie really did took its time to actually consider what they wanted to appeal to the fans, to the critics, to the new wave of fans that they brought in, like me, because they brought me in, because this is the first, literally, this is the first thing that brought me into the Turtles, and it worked very well, especially with the fight sequences. The fight sequence does feel a little bit of heart-pounding and gritty, because when you see people get punched, you actually see them getting hurt, especially when you see Raphael get jumped. At first he's doing good, but soon he gets overwhelmed by the numbers, and you see him kind of trying to defend himself. So the Brotherhood of the Turtles is there, and that's why I love this movie. It's like they are a brother. They will fight for each other. They will defend each other. Sure, Raphael isn't like having a brotherhood with his brothers per se, because he's trying to find himself. He's trying to find existence. But towards the end, when he finally realizes that his brother's got his back, he starts to hang out with them. He starts to bond with them even more and more. And again, but still, he still shows the rating. Ratings in this movie that I'll give this movie is 10 out of 10. Better than 6. I know, maybe I'm just doing it because I'm a fanboy, but nah, I always love this film. I still consider this one of the greatest movies of all time, you feel me? Even though it has technical goofs, I still love this film. It has a lot of good, a lot of epic moments, and a lot of iconic moments.
A Jose Canseco bat? Tell me, you didn't pay money for this.
Ninja kick the damn rabbit! Do something!
I want to hear from you dudes! You also agree when I say this is the most Mondo Groovy Ninja Turtle movie of all time, and it is your favorite moment from this movie. What's also your not so favorite groovy moment for this movie? Again, comment below, like, subscribe, share, because coming up next is Secret of the Ooze. Secret of the Ooze. Ninja rap, ninja rap.
I have always liked Cowabunga.
Huh?
I made a funny.
On the half shell, they're the heroes for. In this day and age, who could ask for more? The crime